Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into something super exciting, military drones. Have you ever wondered how these high-flying gadgets are shaping war's future? Well, you're in luck, because we're exploring the evolution of military drones from now until 2060. Stick around as we break down the technology, uses, and mind-blowing potential of these machines. Don't forget to hit that like button if you want more and subscribe for more awesome content. Let's start with a quick overview. So what are military drones anyway? They're basically unmanned aircraft controlled remotely or set to fly on their own. These drones do all sorts of things like spying, watching over areas, and even targeting attacks. Now let's talk about today's drone tech. First up, endurance and stealth. Modern drones like the MQ-9 Reaper can stay up in the sky for 36 hours straight. That means lots of crucial data from above. Stealth tech lets drones like the RQ-170 Sentinel sneak around in enemy airspace without being seen. Next on our list, AI, or artificial intelligence in drones. AI is completely changing how drones work. They can now spot targets and make decisions super fast. Imagine a drone that checks out its surroundings and tweaks its strategy on the fly. Now let's talk about what's just around the corner, the drones of the 2030s. This next decade is going to be a game changer. We're not just talking about drones that fly. We're talking about multi-domain drones that can operate in the air, on the ground, and even underwater. These hybrid machines are going to take warfare to the next level. Imagine drones patrolling the skies while coordinating with ground-based drones that roll through rough terrain, scanning for enemies and delivering supplies at the same time. And here's where it gets even crazier. Combat drones in the 2030s are expected to be smarter than ever before. Thanks to advancements in AI and machine learning, these drones won't just follow commands, they'll predict them. They'll analyze battle data in real time, identify threats, and coordinate attacks without waiting for human input. It's like having an army of flying and rolling strategists at your disposal. Oh, and don't forget about swarm technology. By 2030, we could see fleets of smaller drones working together in massive groups, overwhelming defenses and covering huge areas of the battlefield. These swarms could change the way battles are fought, allowing armies to strike from multiple angles, all while being controlled by one operator, or even no operator at all. And just when you think it can't get more intense, enter the drones designed for cyber warfare. That's right. Drones will be equipped to hack into enemy networks, disabling their communications and messing with their data. Imagine drones that not only take out physical targets, but also launch digital attacks at the same time. And get ready, because by 2040, things are going to get seriously high-tech. This is when we might see drones equipped with laser weapons. Yep, you heard that right. Lasers on drones. These energy-based weapons will allow drones to take out enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy and minimal collateral damage. Instead of launching missiles or dropping bombs, drones could fire concentrated beams of energy, neutralizing threats almost instantly. No explosions, no debris, just precision strikes that could redefine how military engagements happen. But that's not all. Drones in the 2040s could also feature directed energy weapons capable of disabling electronics from a distance. Imagine a drone flying over enemy territory and, instead of firing a physical weapon, it emits a pulse that knocks out radar systems, communications, or even enemy drones. This kind of tech could give a serious edge in cyber warfare, making battles less about brute force and more about electronic domination. And let's talk about power. By 2040, drones will likely have breakthroughs in energy storage. We're talking about advanced batteries, or even solar-powered systems that could keep them in the sky for weeks, not just hours. Imagine fleets of drones constantly patrolling without ever needing to land for refueling. This means they could provide persistent surveillance and attack capabilities like never before. Plus, with all these advancements, drones of the 2040s will likely have enhanced autonomous capabilities. We're talking about drones that can not only perform complex missions on their own, but also adapt to unexpected changes in the battlefield in real time. And thanks to improvements in AI, they'll be able to engage in swarm tactics, where hundreds of drones coordinate together like a digital hive mind, overwhelming enemy defenses with sheer numbers and speed. Now imagine it's 2050. nano drones could be a thing. These tiny guys would be perfect for sneaking around tight spaces, making them great for city battles. Picture this: drones the size of insects, equipped with cameras and sensors, flying into enemy buildings or even underground tunnels, gathering intel and targeting enemies without ever being seen. These nano drones will be able to infiltrate the most secure locations, giving armies an unmatched advantage in urban warfare. But it doesn't stop there. The 2050s will also bring self-repairing drones. That's right, drones capable of fixing themselves in the middle of a mission. Imagine a drone hit by enemy fire, but instead of crashing, it activates self-repair protocols, using onboard materials or even nanotechnology to patch itself up and keep going. These resilient drones could stay operational longer and handle more extreme environments, pushing the limits of what's possible in warfare. And let's not forget about the evolution of biomechanical drones. By the 2050s, we might see drones designed to mimic biological creatures. Think drones that fly like birds, swim like fish, or even crawl like insects. These bio-inspired machines would be nearly impossible to detect, blending into natural environments seamlessly while carrying out high-stakes missions. Add to that the potential for quantum communication in drones by 2050. Quantum tech could make drone communications unhackable, allowing secure transmission of battlefield data without the risk of interception. This could revolutionize the way drones coordinate with human forces and each other, ensuring real-time, reliable connections, even in the most contested areas. So, by the 2050s, expect drones to be stealthier, smarter, and more resilient than ever, with tech that feels almost like science fiction today. And what about 2060? The possibilities are wild. We might have autonomous drones that fix themselves during missions. But let's not forget, the ethical questions and international laws matter too. What happens when we have autonomous lethal drones? Should drone warfare have limits? Think about real-world use too. In conflicts like Ukraine's, drones gave big advantages in spying and targeting. Looking ahead, lots of countries are pouring money into drone tech. The USA, China, and Russia are leading, but smaller nations aren't far behind either. So there you go, a peek into the thrilling future of military drones from today till 2060. It's an ever-changing field promising to reshape modern warfare completely. What do you think about this rise in drone use for military stuff? Will they make wars safer or just more complicated? Hit us up with your thoughts in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Remember to like this video, share it around, and subscribe for more insightful content next time. Until then, keep your eyes on the sky. You never know what might be flying by.